A lot of people complain about paying too much in tax.
Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And I've been experimenting with this SDR console version 3 with the option called Matrix, where you can have your SDR receiving multiple frequencies at the same time within the bandwidth capability of the receiver. And right now I've got tuned to a medium wave station, local medium wave station, 820 AM, and I'm going to try to set up this matrix of multiple receivers. Now, I had it set up a little while ago, and I had 6 instances of receives or receiving or whatever you call it, and it was working okay. But then when I opened my screen capture software, the SDR console software started having problems, and it was just running out of CPU power, and so it died. This time I'm going to, and I had everything set up ready to go and to show you, and it died. So this time I'm going to try to go through the setup and show you how it's done and see how far I get. I'm only going to try 4 windows, I'll call it. According to the documentation, if you have a powerful computer, you can have up to 24 records. I don't think I can do that because I just got 1 instance running right now, and I'm running about 43% on the CPU, and then there's the OBS software, which uses about 30%, so we're up in the 70 to 75% already, and I've only got 1 window of the possible 24 in SDR console. So I'm going to try 4 and see if my computer crashes. So what you do, you go over to the receive, and then right here is receiver matrix, and that will display up to 24. I can't get close to 24. I got 6 running without OBS, but we'll try 4. So here we go. So I click on matrix, and then it goes to another window. So the thing is, it's still set up at 6. How do I get rid of? Well, these 2 are not doing anything. Let's go up here to the matrix right here, and let's just click on, that's 2. Let's click on 4. Okay, there's 4 running, and all except this one here, they seem to be running. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, for some reason, doesn't seem to be running. Let's see if we can turn it on. Don't know if we dare or not.
Tax-paying dollars to necessitate to keep St. Pete Beach and Florida beaches.
Okay,
to the
this is, let me mute that.
And then every single...
This, I didn't mean to mute it. No, I didn't. That's not what I meant. I meant just to, why did that go away? You think I'm pushing my CPU to its limit. I lost this one again. I'm not sure why. How can I get it back? Let's go back and select 4 again. No, I didn't bring it back. So I lost this one. Don't know why I've lost that one. Let's see if we can go to, it's got page here. I wonder what that is. Oh, you can have multiple pages. Okay, that's so you can get up to 24. Let's go back to the first. We still lost this one. I'm not sure why we lost that one, except it says, hey, I don't have enough CPU power to do that one and the other ones. Let's do, now how you initially get these in here is you use the add button. So let's see what happens when I push the add button. It could crash. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we got it back. Okay. We used the mute button over there instead of the one down here because that seemed to shut the window down. So now I have 4 windows, and like I say, these windows has to fit within the bandwidth of your receiver. I'm using the SDR play, and it has a bandwidth of 8 megahertz. So let me see what I've got set up here. Let's go to this one, and this looks like it's sitting on 5 megahertz, and this is sitting on 820 kilohertz. This is 5.89, and this is 3.198. What I want to do, because there's not much on HF, is I want to set one of these back to the medium wave band. So I'm going to click on this window, and I'm going to crank this down. Let's make this 970, and then I'll crank it down. And see, I'm manipulating just this window while the other ones are still running. Now I've got the audio muted so you don't hear the audio right this minute. So let's go to, what did I say? 970 is what I want. That's a local AM station. Then I'll crank this down to 0. Okay, there it is, 970. I don't know why it's, oh, it's just not, I don't know why it's not centered. And I don't know why it's off center there. There we go. It should be 970. See if I can crank it down here. Whoop. Okay, that should be it. That's off center again. I don't know why. Let's turn the audio back on.
For coming in.
Yeah.
Then I interview another guy. Same questions. He's doing a pretty good job. And when I lean in and ask him,
it's a little off frequency.
Question, how do you feel about
saying 970 here? Oh, LSB.
Kind of dropped his head.
There we go.
Then he looked back
so that's
up,
working. 970 WFLA. Turn the audio down. Okay, I got 970. I got 820. I got 3.198 and 5.89. So now we can selectively turn the audio on each of these frequencies. So let's see if I can do that without crashing the program again. So let's turn the audio up a little bit. There's 970. I'll go to this window. And
I'm not understanding. It's not like this guy put up a massive wood.
Okay, I think I'm still hearing this one. So let's select unmute.
He's then wrapped around, you know, that orange netting.
And we'll select unmute.
The plastic orange netting.
There, I got 2 stations now.
Carve out the little piece of paradise of his own. A little piece of paradise of his own. It's ridiculous.
Now, let me stop the audio. Now, this one, I gotta stop the audio over here. Mute. Mute. Oh, I got another one down here. Mute. There we go. We got them all muted. This one, I don't know if you noticed, this changed frequency. It changed the frequency to this up here. So I think I'm kind of pushing the limit of my CPU, and the software is having some problems. Probably not the software itself, it's the fact that I'm running so much stuff. I'm running 4 windows, maybe 5, because the original window is still right here. Right there, see it down there? I don't want to go to it, it might crash everything. And I have, over here, I have OBS software running, doing the screen capture. Pretty amazing. Like I said before, I had 6 instances running before without OBS. I've got 4 now. It's running, but it's doing some strange things. Like, I don't know why this window changed frequencies. Let's go to that window and see if we can change it back. to something else. There we go. We changed it to 11820. And now look, this is going blank, and this is going blank, and this is going blank. So I think I'm over the CPU capability of my computer. Let me see if I can go back here. I hope I can't go back here. I think I better correct. Oh, there I went back. Okay, so this is the original screen that I started with, and it's now tuned to 11.820. And if I go back to the matrix, I got them all shut off for some reason. Let's see if I hit select. That came back. If I hit select. Okay, this one changed frequency.
Really?
Changed frequency to the last one I was on.
Yeah, he's got a bouncer.
It is not working. This guy's back on. We'll mute him. Okay, we muted him. We'll select this one. Now it's the frequency of this one. Okay. I didn't mean to confuse. No, let me turn the audio down. I didn't mean to confuse you, but I think what I'm seeing is I reached the limit of my CPU. Now, if I go back to the main screen, it should tell me how much CPU all of these two SDR console windows are taking. See if I can get back to it. And I didn't get back to it. See, it's having trouble switching back and forth. There it goes. And it's saying down here 60%. And OBS, like I say, takes about 30%, and then it can vary over time depending on what it's doing. So 60%, 30%, 90%, that's pretty close. I'm just about maxed out, and the recording may not be any good. It may be dropping out, so I'm going to stop at this point. What I wanted to show you is this capability of SDR console. Like I said, I had six instances, 6 windows running, and they were running okay, but I didn't have the OBS software running, so I wasn't capturing what I wanted to show. That's it. If you enjoyed my show, please give me a thumbs up, and have a great day. Bye-bye. See what happens here.